Welcome back to Spotlight over the city. Something going on. It went bad, but we back. We back. So look, we got to be on good behavior. Okay. We got our guests. We got our first guest in the building today. And when I tell you we've been enjoying the food, Rasta pasta, but
we didn't get none on the set.
Don't worry about it. We're going to get some.
Bring me some
but let me just say this. This young man is amazing. He cooked 8 different dishes. Was it 8?
6.
It felt like 8. But it was 6 different dishes, and we got to explore.
It's a 6-course meal.
It's a 6-course meal.
It was.
Get me together. And so when I tell you it was amazing, though, you did an amazing job. This man prepares meals for whoever, whatever, organizations, whatever the case may be, private catering, all of those things. So you want to introduce my homeboy?
Yes, I have the pleasure of introducing him. We consider him already as part of our Spotlight family. We, like Stan said, we got to attend one of his amazing events that we're going to talk about, this curbside experience. We're going to get him an opportunity to talk about all of the amazing things that he's doing, some of the private chef gigs that he's got going on. He is our family. Y'all give it up for one of the baddest
in
the DMV, Chef Dre Kellz.
Hey, the building. Yes, indeed.
Appreciate it.
Hey, Chef.
So I requested the Rasta pasta. You granted my wish. Thank you for that. That was one of the most amazing pastas that I have ever experienced in my life.
Appreciate it.
So let's double back real quick. What got you in the game, Chef?
So I just started out trying to figure out a way, man. Just trying to stay off the streets, take care of the kids. I said, which way can I, make money the right way? Mm-hmm. And I've been cooking for years, but never thought of it as a business. And I just sat down one day, started doing a little party, saying Ned. I was like, I might got something here. So
yeah, man.
Started from there, man.
Yeah, man. So I love the fact that the first thing you thought of was the safety part in it and then getting away and cleaning up. We as black men always have to find a better way, seemingly. Mm-hmm. And so this is working for you, brother.
Yeah.
This is really working for you. And so how long have you been at this?
I say about 10 years.
Ooh,
oh, man.
Wow.
It's about like 10 years.
Oh, man. So you've been at it for a minute.
Yeah.
So how did the pandemic affect your business, or did it affect your business in any way?
It definitely slowed it down because I do a lot of private and home experiences. And so, of course, during the pandemic time, we couldn't really get into homes like we wanted to. But it gave me time to come up with something different. Because I knew it wasn't gonna last for so long, so I got with my partner, my curbside partner, Anthony Hooker, and he was like, "Man, we got to come up with something." We tried a food truck, didn't work. Tried to get in ghost kitchens, didn't work. Everything doors was shutting down, so we kind of like, let's back up. A lot of my clients call me to do in-home cooking because they have nothing to do as a couple, and I was like, you know what, we're gonna do that. So our slogan is "Make Date Night Great Again."
Yes.
I like that.
Yeah.
Make date night great.
And it's really a sexy thing. So what you do, you would come to the home and they already have a menu prepared for you, or you prepare a menu for them just random? How does that work?
Random.
Just random?
Yeah, because it's about the anticipation, and that kind of excites you. What am I getting? I don't know what I'm gonna get. So I usually just ask you, what's your protein, what's your allergies, and I can build a menu from there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of sexy. You come in and you already have it prepared, or you actually prepare the meal there?
Cook right there.
On site?
Yep.
Really?
It's kind of fly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
that's kind of sexy. You could hook that up for like a romantic night in the
Yeah.
house, right?
Yeah, we're going to work on that. So if you guys are out there, want to have something, out of the box, you want to create something real sexy. Sean got a birthday, so Gina probably want to have him come over there and get in the kitchen and whip some of this Rasta pasta up and this and that, man, or whatever the case is, and make it pop.
Yeah.
He don't eat nothing on the bone, so he a little funny eater. So,
So probably we'll hook something up.
And so speaking of that, do you do any vegan type dishes or anything for the community?
So my event called Seat at the Table, 6 courses. So I basically cover every food group. So I always have a vegetarian, pork, a beef, poultry, seafood, and a dessert. So that rounds out the 6 courses. And so I definitely try to cover everybody. And with our 6-course meals, it's paired with different cocktails for each course. Yeah, so our next event, Seat at the Table, is going to be Valentine's Day. So anybody ever interested, looking for something to do for Valentine's Day?
Sexy.
We'll be at the National Harbor. Tickets go on sale Sunday. Follow us at curbside.com, curbsideexperience.com.
Curbsideexperience.com.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we have tickets on sale starting Sunday.
Chef, is there anything you don't cook? Is there anything that you don't cook, like chitlins or something?
Nope.
You cook chitlins if
Yep.
somebody want them?
Yep.
Yes.
I'm telling you, the weirdest thing I didn't cook, but the weirdest thing someone asked me is wanted me to cook some pig snout.
Pig snout. Okay.
So I thought they was playing, but I
You were
going to
do it, but you didn't end up doing it. But you were
So you
going
did
to.
it?
No, I was going to.
Okay, they backed out.
Yeah, they backed out too.
Okay.
I was nervous, but I like challenges, so I would attempt it.
That's a challenge.
What's the weirdest thing that you have cooked? Like
Yeah. What's the most
odd-
off the hook like request?
So I don't eat like gizzards and things of that nature. So I have a friend in Baltimore. He's a butcher, and he butchers all the whole animals. And he tried to give me the inner parts, livers and kidneys and.
Oh, and you're not with that, huh?
Now, if someone asks me to do it, I'm gonna do it. But just on
My
GP,
dad will ask you to
nah.
make hog nuts.
Yeah, her father eats
Or the
everything
actual
on
testicles of the
to
hog.
man. Like I've never.
Right.
What's them little feet thing that he be having on the table? What is that?
The feet things, those are just the chicken feet.
Oh,
That's
the
normal.
chicken feet,
Everybody,
yeah,
a lot of
yeah.
people eat chicken feet.
They don't. No, a lot of people don't eat chicken feet. Yeah.
Yeah. But have you heard of that? Like hog nuts?
Yes.
You have?
Yes.
Oh gosh.
And so when we say specialties, do you have a certain specialty that you actually specialize in? That if someone says, so just give me your specialty, what would that look like?
So I don't have a specialty as far as one dish. My where I'm going with this culinary thing is I have a transatlantic food journey. So I want to give you food that goes from Africa to America. So that journey that we took to get here, I like to fuse all them foods together and come up with different additions, things of that nature. So as you guys witnessed
Yes.
the dinner. So each dish was significant to that travel.
And it was so fly how you did it because it was actually just that.
Yeah,
It gave different, even the drinks were
Yeah.
incorporated.
Yep.
Man, the drink.
I
bro.
love
Yeah.
that.
So yeah,
Shout out
that's
to my
another
bartender,
story. Right
Sadia.
there. Yeah, shout out to her. So
Yes.
yeah, that was dope as well. But so what's next on your journey? What you got coming up?
So over the weekend we did an event called Pasta, Poetry, and Prosecco.
Oh, I like that.
Pasta, poetry,
and Prosecco.
and Prosecco.
So we's in Silver Spring, club right next door to Society Lounge, and we just say we're like 4 poets. We did live pasta stations, all you can eat. And we had a Prosecco station, so all the cocktails are made with Prosecco.
Wow.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fly.
Was that something privately held, or was that something any of us could have come to?
Yeah, anyone. Yeah, it was
Okay.
open. Yeah.
I'm coming to the next.
So you got to keep
PPP.
us informed so we can put it on our page.
Okay,
Yeah,
most
We don't
definitely.
wanna
Most
miss that.
definitely. Okay.
And so
okay.
you're doing things that's outside of the box, which I
Yes.
like. And the whole thinking from, like you said, from the transatlantic to the Americas is
Mm-hmm.
a whole different perspective
correct.
altogether. So that means you learned,
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm still learning.
I love
which I
it.
really like.
Yeah,
I
still
love
learning.
it.
which I really
So
like.
how can people book Chef Dre Kellz for their private events or whatever? How can
So you can,
corporations?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you do
so,
corporate?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I actually do DC Parks and Recreation.
Cool.
Yeah. Department of Justice. So I'm actually supposed to be doing a Christmas party. So I'm Chef Dre Kellz on social media, and my brand is Curbside Experience also on social media. So yeah, just reach out curbsideexperience.com and just reach out. I'm available. I got a whole team, chefs of art.
And they're so professional, you all. They're so professional,
Very much so.
so courteous, always making sure that, like, if it's not the right temperature or whatever,
They'll make it right.
make it right.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that's what I love about your staff, your team. Very, very professional. And
Thank you.
that shows a lot about who you are.
Yes.
And that's what I appreciate.
And I appreciate you
So-
guys.
All right, we got time for
Yeah,
one more.
any last
we
words?
time for one more producer.
I just know one thing. This roster pasta, y'all not here in the studio to taste this, but let me tell you
I'm talking about
something.
shrimp. I'm
It
talking
makes
about-
me wanna sing.
It's super fly, man. It's super good. The texture is great. The seasoning, so it fakes you out. It make you want to think it's spicy, but then they be like, nah, but then yeah, but then nah. So, but I love what it's got going on, man. And so, if you had 1 hour and you just getting ready to go to do one of your most amazing events ever, you have one artist that you can listen to. You can't take them out once you put them in. Who would it be? I want to get personal, get in your business. What you listening to? That's what I need to know. Your music tell a lot about a person.
Right.
I got you.
Right.
One artist, dead or alive. One artist. It could be a group, but it has to be that group. Whoever you put in, it's an hour. It's the whole ride.
Wow.
You can't switch. You can switch songs, but you have to still play that
The
artist.
particular artist?
That particular artist. Who is
All
it?
right.
Y'all think about this same question.
That's a good one. Because I vary, depends on what I'm cooking. So
Yeah, now you feeling good now because this could be one of your most major events. This is a big time one. You doing this
And
for
I
like
need- and I
down
need-
at the White House.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's an hour to get there, and you feeling good. It's going to be a bag
I
involved.
need from at the White House and the bag, I need to be smoothing. I'm gonna have to go with some Isleys, man.
Oh
Bays.
man, you can't miss with that. No time for the
Isley
Isleys.
Brothers.
So that's one of my
and just
favorite
let it
groups in the
roll.
world right
Yeah,
there, right?
yeah,
Yes,
me
indeed.
too.
So you couldn't miss with them.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
you couldn't miss. All right, brother. Make sure you guys are following, man, my main man. And then when I tell you it's worth it, put you a private experience together if you can. If you can't, then get a group and you guys go in on it and put it together. And all of you guys gather at Terry's or somebody's house. So we'll go over Sean's house and we'll gather over there and do it. But when I say it's an amazing situation, don't miss it. And support black business because we all we got.
Yes.
I say support black business because
We
we
all
all
we
we
got.
got. And so we have to make sure that we rock with each other because if not us, then who?
That's
Right?
right.
That's right.
That's
All
right.
All right. Well, y'all give it up one last time for our Spotlight family. Chef Drake Kellz.
Chef Drake Kellz in the building.
All right. Coming up next, we have got the talented actor, comedian, artist, model, Paul C. Jerry's in the building, y'all.
Y'all give it up.
Woo!
We'll be right back. Spotlight over the city, baby.